Welcome back, or welcome to the channel, golfers. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Danny and I'm a high handicap golfer, about a 20 at the time of this round. Join me for another relatable round of high handicap golf as we battle Catawba Island Club in Port Clinton, Ohio. In true Blunder Boys fashion, this will be an unedited round of high handicap golf. There's going to be a lot of ups and downs. This was my first round out in the greater Cleveland area in late spring, and you can tell as we progress here through the round, my game isn't as sharp as I would have liked it, and there's a reason golf is a four-letter word, and a round like what we're about to watch today absolutely can have you questioning why you play this game. But guys, we're all high handicap golfers here on the channel, and the ups and downs of golf come with the territory. We have to keep focusing in on the shots that keep us coming back and try and look past some of the deficiencies we all have in our game. Given it's my first round out in the official 2024 season, my goal was really not to score per se. I was just trying to make good contact with the ball, try and tighten up my chips and my putts, and we'll see here as I make the bogey attempt. I'm going to miss that. We're going to card a double bogey here on the second. Unshockingly, if you followed this channel at all for the last year and a half, putting was definitely not on my side this round. It certainly led to some explosion holes that hurt my score, but I'm going to try and focus here on some really good ball striking, specifically off the tee, and some iron play here to start. As we approach the green here on the third, a great approach shot. I'm going to land that just off the green and try for the par. That's not technically a putting stroke, so our first effort here, and it's a one-putt bogey. So early on, bogey, double bogey, bogey, feeling pretty good. Fortunately, some of the hiccups of being sort of out of pocket and having not played much over the winter are going to start to pop up here as I pull that ball far to the left into the tall stuff. A great recovery there, and then an awful chip. We're going to be putting from the thick stuff because I'm already losing confidence with my wedges around the green. Lining up here, hoping for another one-putt bogey, and we're going to push that way past the hole. Just don't have a feel for the green speeds to start, and we're going to card our second double bogey here on the fourth. Alright, so we're +6 as we take off here on the fifth, the first par 5 of the day, and a pretty decent drive there. We didn't get quite the distance I would usually look for off the tee, but we hit it pretty straight. A nice second shot. You know, if there's one thing I will say that I have tried to embrace as a high handicap golfer, it's not about hitting the furthest shots. You're not getting any extra points or losing any strokes there. It's all about playing to your yardage. And on a par 5 like this, I believe this is the one handicap on the course, all I'm trying to do is move the ball downfield as we miss a very makeable bogey putt there. And another missed double bogey for our first snowman, +3 on this par 5. And we're going to be sitting at +9 as we start the sixth hole. Another pretty good drive. I'm going to land it just in front of the bunkers on this relatively long and, in my opinion, difficult par 4. If you've watched any previous episodes on the channel, this is a hole that often gives me a bit of a fit, and it's going to hold true to form here as I put it in the bunker. I am able to get it out. It wasn't the best out, but we're on the fringe there, putting for par, and we're going to push that well past as we put way too much English on that one. And again, another missed bogey putt as we'll card our third double bogey of the day. On to the seventh, first par 3 of the front 9, an awful tee shot. And let me know in the comments below, I always debate this. Do you tee up your ball on a par 3, or do you lay it flat on the ground and play it like you're hitting out of the fairway? I go back and forth on it.
Cool.
End of the day, guys, unfortunately we missed the putts there. I did get a double bogey and 3-putted 7th. onto the 8th and just an awful tee shot. I put myself way behind in this thick stuff, but a really nice recovery shot. Put myself well into play, right in the middle of the fairway. And as I said before, it's all about focusing in on the shots that keep you coming back. When I look back on this round, I'm going to try and push out some of the awful putting and some awful sand play like we just saw there, and focus on the shots that I did execute well against, including some of those recovery shots, some of the nice tee shots I had early on. So we're going to struggle here again on the second par 5. We're going to card another triple bogey with a +3 there as we go into the 9th at +18. Nearly double my handicap. The silver lining, at least I had a nice drive here. We're going to find ourselves right in the middle of the fairway, about 290 yards out. And another nice second shot, a little bit to the left, but it will be playable as we approach the green here. This is, by the way, the third par 5 of the front 9, playing on an altered front 9 here at the Catawba Island Club due to some hole rework that's going on from a flood last year. So a nice approach shot here. The ball does roll off the back. Gonna give it a good effort. Put myself close. See if I can sink a bogey to close it out, and I can. So we will end the round +19 on a bogey. Definitely not the score I was hoping for, but again, this is real, relatable high handicap golf. So the round in review, no pars. That certainly hurt our score. 3 bogeys, 3 double bogeys, 2 triple bogeys, and 1 4 over. Guys, if you like this kind of content, please consider liking and subscribing. Thanks for watching.